Hello YouTube audience, we're back. This is our little drop pod thing, and it's got like a little thing in it. And back in with me and Luke. This is Billy, I'm Billy, and that's Luke again. And
okay.
If you haven't seen me, yeah.
What we're gonna make is we're just gonna make this little drop pod part in the middle section. This part here. That's all we're gonna make today, but you can put on whatever you want. So now we're going to go to new vehicle.
We've just got to get some.
I'm going to start with
a strong seat, and we've got to put our wedges on. Just one above, and just turn it properly. Or is it? Yeah, it's two above, and you've got to do the thing how you've got to do the corners and everything like that. See how it's like that? And I think we're going to put a fuel or something in the gap.
I'm pretty sure maybe.
And then you put the corners on. See how it's ending up?
To make it aerodynamic.
Yep. You didn't do that. Left corner. Yep. Turn it. Yep. See? It's like a little roof thing.
And then we're
like a semicircle.
And then we're going to add the bottom of it.
And then we're going to do the exact same thing, basically.
At the bottom.
But, yeah. You did that wrong. Turn it. So, it's the top bit, it's just upside down. And you're doing it on the bottom of the chair. And you're going to do no spaces. That's just the canary over there. He's really annoying.
Don't mind him.
Don't mind. Yeah.
Shush!
Yeah. He's quiet.
Oh, actually, we're not going to put... Oh, you can put corners if you want.
See how it's like getting a boat shape at the bottom? You've got to do that so it's like a... It's like a... Yeah, aerodynamic.
Now the corners are just for now, just so we can,
Then you got to get your cubes on the wedges. No, the corners.
The wedges.
The wedges. Don't worry. The wedges. So it's like a C shape.
So here's the basic form of the drop pod. So then we're just going to add a fake, part that's going to drop off, like so.
Like a little square thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
So we're going to put detaches on that.
Yep.
Just, he's going to get his gadget, detacher, tow bar, detacher.
You've got to make it so it's connecting to the drop pod and it's not connecting like that. So it has to be like that.
So the little pole things at the bottom.
Yep. And then we'll put like a pole or whatever you want to put in so it holds.
Or you could put like a fuel or something if you want.
Yeah, whatever.
And then we're going to put the 4 wheels on the bottom.
Oh, not this one. You can add those on into the corners at the bottom.
If you don't want the corners there, basically.
But this is what would happen as a simulation of using the drop pods.
So we're just going to put the wheels on later.
And then
we're going to put the fuel and the super engines on top.
Just for now, just for an example. Then we'll have propellers there.
On the fuel.
Or whatever.
And just something like that.
This is just demonstration. And then we'll go into test the track. And this is how our drop pod works. We'd be flying around. If you're in multiplayer and you wanted to get away, just hit the detach button.
And it's supposed to have wheels on, but it's not finished yet. We're just showing you how example.
It's safe landing. It'll protect you from anything because it's super parts.
And we're going to put like floaters on and stuff later.
For like more stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll do that now.
Where the corners are at the bottom, we're going to put wheels. And I think we're going to move 2 of the fuels and 1 engine, I think. See those corners? Got to get rid of it. Put the top of the wheel there. So it's even, like that. Like so.
You can actually extend it, so we'll do that now.
Yeah.
Better
layout.
Yeah.
Better layout, that's all.
Body.
Well, I think we're just going to put a pole or something. L pole?
Yeah.
I guess. Just an L pole on the corner. Wedge. And then put an L pole facing outwards. He's just got to turn it. He's getting mixed up. That's not connected either. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry. You did it on the wrong part.
Really?
Yep. That's connecting to that, and that's connected to that.
Ah, alright.
It was just right.
Like that.
No. Turn it left one. No, go back. Go back. Turn it. What are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the wedge.
And then you got to turn it outwards.
That.
And then you can put the wheels on if you want. Well, that's what they're doing. Same thing on the back.
Exactly the same, no difference.
Connecting on the wedge. Don't worry. And face it outwards. And then you put the wheels on. And I think he's going to move some of the fuels, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually move this thing. See how it's connecting on them? The top part.
And then that's gonna.
See how good that is?
Okay, then
Yeah.
we're going to take away this part and move one of our super fuels in there.
See how it's perfectly laid out? And then he's going to move an engine.
We're going to move the seat forward one,
Seat, yeah. Then an engine, maybe.
the super engine.
Or maybe both, if you want. You can move both of them if you want, behind him.
But then you won't have the thing, so I'm going to move two super fuels.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that. It's not connected.
We're just trying to figure out what's not connected. I don't know.
Oh, hell.
Alright, see.
There you go.
And now this is the little car.
Version.
And then next we're going to put some floaters on to show you how it works.
Not as powerful as you can see without the other super engine. But then what's going to happen is... Okay, let's drop this on the land.
1, 2, 3.
Drop.
Boom!
So then
See?
you'll drop out.
And then you can drive
And
away.
because they're super wheels, they won't take much damage. And then you can drive away from the battle. Or whatever you're doing.
If you're fleeing.
Or
It's a
whatever.
really good flee vehicle. And it's the big drop pod one that we showed at the beginning.
Well,
It had guns on it, turrets, so people could sit at it for multiplayer and stuff.
Yeah. Here we're going to add in
One floater.
one floater. What you can do is you can do this. So we'll do that this time. It all depends.
See how it's just floaters on the bottom? That's how
Right,
it's
way
just...
out. And then that means it will... Now we're going to drop it in the water. But if it's in the water, then you can't move so far. I know that's what you're thinking. So if we drop it now, we're going to go in. And we'll stay above the water. Except we can't move anyway.
But the only thing, we're going to put a propeller on the back floater. So it will be faster on the water.
But we'll have to make it a fold-out, large folding propeller.
So it will be better. If you want to go faster in the air, you can take it out if you want. Put it at the back, maybe.
Let's just put it there for now.
So it looks cool.
And then it should work, theoretically, I think.
And then put the propeller on so it goes faster.
Propeller on, and then you'll go forward.
And then soon, he falls into the
Drop.
water.
Right out.
And as you see, it made a
You'll
cool
be safe.
noise.
And also, you'll be able to jet through the water. And you'll be out of the water and you can make a quick escape.
And as you see, the blue wheels, they're pretty cool.
Also, some people have modifications to these things, like fold-out wings. I don't tend to do that because then it defeats the whole purpose of making it a pod, I guess.
So if you put the wings on it, it won't fall, basically.
Sort of. And I guess now I'm going to show you what I've done before, making a fully automated one.
Now this one is really cool, and
This is-
we're just going to show you the turrets.
Turrets.
There's one.
Grenades, an egg. 2 eggs, a grenade.
See, it's a turret that you can sit in. And
Super
this, and we're going to show you how it works. There's that pod in the middle.
That's the escape pod. So now we're out. You can see all of this. It's got the wheels, everything. Everything's working out. And then you can hop in. It's got 4 small jets facing downwards so it'll go better.
And then watch the big box. It'll fly. Whee!
Sometimes the problem about this is it doesn't fall out properly.
That's only sometimes.
Yeah, it's only sometimes. I know it's kind of like,
Weird.
not supposed to happen. Like,
So sometimes you can just rejoin it and then just break it off.
try it again.
See, that was one of the turrets. That was an accidental though. So we're just going to do it properly this time. It fell, see?
Out.
Now we're actually out. As you see, it's the same... Oh my gosh. It's the same drop pod as before, but it's just attached to a big box with, like, multiplayer. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, basically multiplayer parts. He's just trying to take it out because he's being an idiot.
This is crap.
Get him...
Let's go right at the top. And then...
drop out. And then you'll see how... See, it's falling faster. And he's going to dread off.
Hopefully.
Yes.
And now
that is how it works.
And then... Yeah, I guess that's all for now. See
you later.